Just off the coast of Brazil lies a forbidden island that almost no one is allowed to set foot on. An island crawling with snakes so venomous that one bite can stop your heart in under an hour. This is Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. Legends say pirates left treasure here, guarded by snakes. Scientists call it a natural laboratory of evolution, and survival experts, they call it a nightmare. So what makes this patch of jungle so deadly? And what would it actually take to survive here, stranded among thousands of vipers? Snake Island lies about 90 miles off São Paulo, Brazil, just 110 acres of rocky coastline and rainforest. But what sets it apart is not its size, it's its population. Estimates say between 2,000 and 4,000 snakes live here, most of them the infamous golden lancehead viper. Brazil's Navy forbids almost all visitors except researchers with special permits. Fishermen steer clear. Even legends among locals warn of entire families who tried to settle the island and never returned. It is, without question, one of the most dangerous places on Earth. The golden lancehead isn't just another snake, it's a cousin of the pit viper, but its venom is 5 times more potent than its mainland relatives. Why so deadly? Evolution. Around 11,000 years ago, rising sea levels cut Snake Island off from Brazil's coast. The snakes trapped here had no mammals to hunt, only birds. To catch fast-moving prey, their venom became turbocharged, capable of melting flesh and killing within minutes. And with no natural predators, they thrived. Today, the island is their kingdom. Walk a few steps into the jungle, and one could be hanging from the trees above your head. For a human, this is a place where every misstep could be your last. Yet it's not just death and danger. The island is also an ecological jewel. Dense rainforest covers much of the land, with rare plants and migrating birds providing food for the vipers. Scientists study Snake Island because it's a unique evolutionary experiment, a closed system that forced one species to become faster, deadlier, and completely dominant. But make no mistake, here humans are not observers, they are prey. Now imagine this, your boat capsizes near the island and you wash ashore. No rescue in sight. What does survival look like here? Step 1, shelter. You can't just wander inland. The forest floor and canopy are crawling with snakes. Staying near the rocky coast might buy time. Flat stones can serve as both shelter and lookout. Step 2, avoiding bites. Golden lanceheads strike fast. Thick clothing and boots would be lifesavers. But stranded, you likely have none. Survival would depend on vigilance, watching every step, every branch, even overhead leaves. One bite without anti-venom, and chances of survival are slim. What about food? Ironically, the island has plenty for snakes. Birds stop here during migration, but catching one barehanded? Nearly impossible. For humans, edible plants might be an option, but identifying safe ones in the dense forest would be a gamble. Water is even trickier. No freshwater streams run through the island. The only chance is collecting rainwater, using leaves, bark, or makeshift containers. Without it, dehydration would be fatal in just a few days. Could you escape? The island has steep cliffs on almost every side. Swimming to the mainland is impossible. 90 miles is a death sentence. Your only hope, signal for rescue. Large fires on the beach might attract attention, though fuel is scarce. Shiny objects, even a mirror or metal, could reflect sunlight to passing ships or planes. But remember, too much movement inland, and the island's residents will find you first. Even seasoned biologists who study here follow strict safety protocols. Never walk without tall boots and snake guards. Always move in pairs. Camp only on open, rocky ground. And despite these precautions, most stay only a few hours. The risks are simply too high. For the stranded survivor, even one night would be a battle against thirst, exposure, and the silent golden shapes waiting in the dark. Snake Island is terrifying, yes, but it's also important. It shows us how isolation and evolution can reshape life in extraordinary ways. The golden lancehead, as dangerous as it is, exists only here, nowhere else on Earth. Protecting this ecosystem matters, even if humans can never safely live there. It is both a nightmare and a wonder. So could you survive Snake Island? With no water, no food, and thousands of vipers? Survival beyond a few days would be nearly impossible. But perhaps that's the point. Snake Island is not a place for humans. It belongs to the snakes, the birds, and the strange, isolated story of evolution. A reminder that not every corner of the earth is meant to be conquered. Some are meant to remain untouchable.